Okay, hopefully everything is working. Homicide desk, studio secretary, murder, if I remember correctly. And go make sure we're good and everything's going right. Looks like it is. So hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to your regularly scheduled nonsense, where today we are back with more of LA Noire on the A to Z Platinum Challenge. We are going to get back into this. So what am I currently case objectives? There we go. Investigate Levine's liquor store and Mensch's bar. Okay, that's right. We didn't make it very far through this one. I think we just started this one when I had... Oh, shit. No, go back in the notebook. Locations. Oh, okay. We already have the liquor store marked, which is good, which means let's get into the car. We just got done playing some GTA 3. So I have to once again get used to this game having different controls. That's the worst part about playing so many fucking games is all of them have different controls.
Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Alright. Yeah, we are, currently making decent progress through this. I would like to hopefully be done with this by the end of June, but I don't think we're going to be. We may be done...
Calm down!
We may be done with the story by the end of June. Can't guarantee we'll be done with the entirety of this by the end of June. I do know that I need to start getting my shit together and like getting my butt in gear because it's already halfway through the year and we are still on hell. We are a little... I think this is around the halfway point. Hold up. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. So we're just about the halfway point of this challenge.
Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
We're gonna do our best.
Damn it! I said cough it up! I'm not gonna say it again. That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
Jesus.
Give it up! LAPD!
Don't push me!
Dude, what the...
Hurry! You can still catch him! Hurry! You can still catch him!
Something with a little more reach.
There he is, officer!
Dude, come on.
Gosh darn it all!
Motherfucker. Whew. Okay. There we go. Another street crime done. Go see how many, if there's any cars still left in here afterwards. Nope, of course not. Why would there be? It'd be too fucking easy. Alright, let's have Dickhead drive.
Can you drive to this one?
I'll go drive this time. Alright, there we go. Like I said, I'm gonna be back and forth on if I'm gonna drive or have him drive sometimes. So it just depends on which I've already done.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway.
We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. You know, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Sir, can I further investigate this at all? No. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand.
Of course you do.
A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Of course they do.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
Interesting.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Far we go.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
And Badgley.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
So, back up.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of
It's
thing.
not been bad.
A regular
Chris J.
fifth
Johnson.
columnist. Nice to meet you,
It is.
comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, go to.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
We'll use sirens to go a little quicker. Hey, another landmark. It's also, I should specify, when I say I'm playing GTA 3, I mean like the Definitive Edition. It just became free with PS Plus, so I'm kind of using, or it's on the collection for PS Premium. PS Plus Premium, so I'm trying to use it to my advantage to play through it.
Worse.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Well, of course.
Why should we bust in there and find the goddamn...
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases. which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Ball of oil company.
All right.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Controller.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Next, we gotta go to the bowling alley.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with?
Morals.
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Bro.
Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
This thing can't go the fucking speed that I need it to go to. It's frustrating too, because that was a really long straightaway that I could have used.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. Stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him. Tiernan! LAPD! There!
Damn, that's a nice ass car.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them.
Don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Leave that to the perp's imagination.
I hate having to fucking restart because I hit a person. But it's better than getting like a huge demotion on my stars.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Just gotta rewatch this cutscene now. Yay.
There!
This is probably a really good car to use to try to get that,
What are you waiting
trophy
for?
too.
Get after him!
For driving.
We might go faster if we
speed.
weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Bro, you're such a terrible fucking shot.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Dude, how is he holding on
Don't
so
go to
well?
sleep on me. Get me back in close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Fucking finally, dude. Sure, I'm gonna get a lot of fucking bad for the damage, though. I think the car might be good, but I think the road I chose is not.
Jesus, Phelps!
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Fucker. Oh, again, like I said, I'll happily replay through any mission off camera if I have to get 5 stars. Dude, come on. This is why this game should have a fucking speedometer. There we go, Leadfoot, fucking finally. Holy shit, that was a pain in the ass. Dude, really? That's lost damage. Okay, but yeah, I have made the decision that if there's any missions I don't get 5 stars on, I'm just gonna play them off camera and then get them done that way, because it's gonna be a fuckload easier for me if I do it that way. Ooh, there's number 11 for the landmarks. Genuinely, it's just one of those things to try to save a little bit of time, and also, I know at least one of the ones I don't have 5 stars on currently is one that has nudity in it, and I don't want YouTube having a fucking pissy fit about it. So I will do most of the missions. If I have to redo them, I'll just do them off camera. Get it a little bit easier for me and just get through it and done with, so that way you guys can just focus on, like, I can just focus on streaming more interesting things, you know, like the collectible grind and things like that. I know I say interesting when there's going to be me searching for collectibles for like 4 or 5 streams worth, but I'm gonna use guides for all of the collectible things to make it easier. Ain't nobody got time to sit around and fucking try to find these on your own. It was a very fun chase though. In fact, I got Leadfoot, so we've already gotten a trophy today, so that's good. Case objectives. I can't remember where the fuck she said it was. Clues. No. People. Maybe it shows me here. Okay. It's at apartment 6, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I got up to 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm assuming you're up here then. 5, 6, yep. Okay, 5, 6. Nope, that's 8. Huh? Oh, I looked at the wrong side. There we go.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
So, letter.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Doesn't look like anything.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Holy fuck, by the time I get him, Galloway's just gonna be getting to the fucking car. Look at this. I'm already almost caught up to him. Galloway just got to the car.
Give it up, LAPD!
God, dude. It's kind of, this reminds me of like how Ark Survival Ascended plays compared to Evolved, where in Evolved you could bump movement speed on dinos and yourself, and then in fucking Ascended they took that out, so you can't do it on yourself or dinos. And it's like, dude, everything kind of just feels the same now.
Don't make me chase you!
Everything runs the same. Come on, come on.
Can't we talk about this?
Throwing punches get you high, Grosvenor? Get it?
Can't we talk about...
Punk ass bitch. Can't we talk about this? Yes, he's getting knocked out.
We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
That's right.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
What do we got left for discs for this? Is it just Vice and Arson? That's right, okay.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young fellas.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
So you ran?
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
Interesting.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, And
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
she left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Sure. Alibi.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I say we bust in there and find the guy.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help,
I got this gadget whiz.
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft, dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Interesting.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Hey, rank 19. I think one more rank and then we're done with leveling up.
Guy gave his wife a tag.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would have come back.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn, and that it was all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
So we're on the last one on the homicide desk. And then counting the DLCs, we've got 5 on Vice, 6 on Arson. 4 stars. Okay, so I'll have to replay that one. Because unfortunately I fucked up. God damn it. That's not the end of the world. And obviously I could have done this, like I said, I could have done this the traditional way, not use the guide and everything, but
We have lost most of
try to make this go as quickly as we can.
Gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
Hopefully this one's pretty
Well done, lads.
easy.
You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The
Where are we at right now? 46
received
minutes.
a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Alright.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Looking in wonder up to heaven.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
By power which seems omnipotent, to love and bear, to hope till hope creates. From its own wreck the thing it contemplates, neither to change nor falter nor repent. This like thy glory, Titan, is to be good, great and joyous, beautiful and free. This is alone life, joy, empire, and victory.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller...
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder...
Ah, fuck it.
Yet
I knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want?
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Alright, up we go.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the Grand Prix.
Should be... Hoping we can at least get this done too, because we can at least get through the homicide desk. That's 2 trophies done tonight, which we should do some. Although, I'm going to try to go into the arson case, or arson desk, and try to at least get through to the first DLC trophies, the first DLC case. Try to get through that as well.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
There is a cave all overgrown with trailing odorous plants, which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers,
all
paved with
overgrown with
veined
trailing
emerald
odorous
fountain leaps
plants
in
which
midst,
curtain out the
with
day.
an awakening sound.
Where next?
From its curved roof, the mountains' frozen tears like snow or silver, or long diamond spires hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. Okay?
Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's Social Security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Excuse me.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
All units ended at shooting 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Any unit to handle code 2, identify.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
Move, Galloway, you fucking dick.
I think his name is Phelps. He brought in that case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
Oh, no, it's right. Exhibits. Oh.
Let's go.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
My hat! No!
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
From the temple's high of man's ear and eye, roofed over
sculptures and posy.
From the murmurings
Where have I
of
seen that?
the unsealed springs, where science bedews his tidal wings.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing that. Come on.
Hell yeah.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
From Molder Dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Alright, so next, we should go to the LA Public Library, which is right there. Do I try to get through any of the go through any of the cars and see if we've gotten them before?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. I got you now, genius. We're coming for you. I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
You'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
Damn it, Cole. Dude.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction. Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
And the next excerpt will bring us to the Westlake Tar Pits.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
There we go.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out...
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
That's the guy from the paper.
You're behind the wheel.
I think it's only fair considering Cole just had to fucking climb all that fucking building.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
$12:30. Let's go.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Of course you are, lazy fuck.
Very funny. Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Steady.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Whoa!
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes.
Kind of just having Rusty drive everywhere because it's easier than me driving to all these places.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
So this one brings us to the LA County Art Museum, which is literally just right around the corner.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run round all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
I think since this one's close, I'm going to drive it just because I'm, you know, gotta get some driving and stuff.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence,
For all the violence, it says we immediately get there.
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long's a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in the city?
That's the guy from the paper.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Take the first right. It says. Take the first right, turn right at the four-way junction. Take the left turn immediately after it. It must be this one, even though it's on four-way junction. This must be the first right it means then, which is very confusing. Ah, take it. I love how it says keep going straight, even though, like, this is a lot of fucking turns, bro. This looks to be the ring.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment.
So next we gotta go to the intolerance set, which is nope, 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 no. There it is.
Seats and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
Alright. To the intolerance set we go. I love how I could theoretically just get every single fucking landmark discovered by literally just marking them on the map and having Galloway or somebody drive me there.
You know the way. You can drive.
He says to the guy that technically doesn't know the way because he has no idea where we're going.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
There's a throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Go through the gates to find a save.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Paul. I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Well, that was fun. Not over here. Maybe over here? No? Oh, it's down the ladder, isn't it? Yep, probably right on the side. Yep. Of course.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. Place he calls home. End of the line.
Nope. Gotta love having to run through this boring bullshit again. Also, isn't Rusty still up there?
Ah, no!
I think it's really cool that it's here too, considering that we got put up to homicide because of this area.
Come crashing down on.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
Okay, so we are actually going. Well, we're going here. But I think first, I don't want to go to the street crime.
Slow and steady, come on!
Might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out.
Give me a break!
Damn it, bro. It's fucking people, man.
Hear me out. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year.
Heck, you're gonna kill us!
Probably.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for...
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3.
Hit the sidewalk, all you! The place is closed for business, you hear? Oh shit! We got cops! Benny, get your
LAPD, you got nowhere to go.
the money. I'm gone.
God damn it, get after.
It's not too late to give yourself up.
Bro, what?
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Bro, bullshit. It's fucking game, bro. That's some bullshit right there.
You might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand.
I may end up doing a lot of the street crimes off camera as well, just because
The place is closed for business, you hear?
unfortunately they're kind of boring.
Oh shit, we got cops. Benny, get your nose.
LAPD! Right. You got nowhere to go.
There we go.
Jake! Mikey! Oh, Jesus. Fuck the money. I'm gone.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
It's not too late to give yourself up.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Holy Toledo.
$11K calling KGPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
All units, code 4, Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand. Code 4.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Alright. Let's head on inside.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
fuck?
Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house. LAPD! Give yourself up!
We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see.
You're an interesting man, Detective. Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Have you felt the fear? Understood the power?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Oh shit! That's a gate that I can't go through.
Are you comfortable out of the light? Are you comfortable here?
There's some fucking ways through this though. This like block. This is very annoying, man. Go up the fucking stairs, Cole. Fucking catacombs are really starting to annoy me, man.
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Bro. I'm a fucking piece of shit.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how it happened.
Oh, excuse me.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Let's go. Five stars. Fuck yeah.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you. So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So this case and then the Reefer Madness case will be the next one. So we'll just go through these 2 cases. And that'll probably be where we end the stream. So that'll get us like 5 more
You and the
trophies
lieutenant
out
have
of the way.
some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Alright, hold up. Let's see. First things first. We're going to do this really quick. We're going to make this really fun for me. And we are not only... Let's see. Okay, we have a bunch of hidden vehicles. Let's go get the hidden vehicles first, I guess. Is this going to waste a lot of time? Yeah. Do I care? Not particularly.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Another landmark down. Okay, so it does look like maybe those are only marked when I was on that mission because of how I have to go find landmarks and things like that. So that's kind of frustrating, but oh well.
Any in the vicinity officer needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code.
There we go.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Alright, we're gonna try to get one of these guys' guns. Shoot and kill total 100 red guys. Oh, cool.
Goddamn cover!
There we go.
That's it. That's all of them.
Nice. There's another trophy down, so that's 3 already on the day. Oh, cool.
Can you drive to this one?
Okay, it says there's a hidden vehicle here, so let's go find it.
The broad has socks in it.
Is it this one? Well, let's see if I've already driven. Oh, it's over here. This one I need to get? I'm just checking. Might as well. Oh, already got that one. Okay. So then we want to go... here. Oh. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. We're literally just going to go mark a bunch of hidden vehicles and have him drive me to all of them. Because look how many there are still to get. Dude, there's so many. Oh my god. Okay, so now I see. We just have all this huge shit here. Oh, there's so much crap still to get. Fucking Christ. Alright, let's go. Let's have him drive us there. We're gonna get... no, fuck, let's just do this one.
You know the way. You can drive.
He doesn't, though, because he has no idea where I have it marked. It's just funny. It's kind of a waste of time, but it's getting his vehicles out of the way. And that is extremely important. Any vehicles driven out of the way will help in the long run. What the fuck did I get in this one? There's something stupid and fucking missing, right? Aha, there it is. Holy shit balls, that's insane. Alright, let's go. $29 out of 55.
You're behind the wheel.
I know obviously this is kind of like wasting time for what I could be doing. But at the same time, this is getting us a lot of the way through the trophy that right there. Oh, okay. The trophy for vehicles, which is gonna take a while. From everything I've seen, is the trophy that is the hardest to do, like one of the more annoying ones. So the more I get through, the better, I feel like. Right now, so it's kind of what we're using this one for. 30 of 95. Fuck me. I said 55 a second ago. I meant 95. Fucking Christ. Yeah, see what I mean?
You know
Like,
the way.
there's
You can drive.
95 of these fucking cars to find. You know?
That's that cop.
I am that
Like a
cop.
decent guy.
I am a decent guy, I think. Alright, so we gotta go up a bit. So this way. I guess I could always just let him drive us here and then get in the car as we go. Oh, look, it's right there. I already fucking found the door. Hell yeah. Cadillac Town Car. Okay, so the next one. It's a very good use of the time, not gonna lie. I don't know, I kind of wanted to take a break from crimes for a minute, I guess. Does that make sense? I want to take a break from doing the actual shit I'm supposed to be doing in this
You
game.
can drive.
I feel like while we have somebody that can just drive us everywhere, makes more sense just having them do it. God, I'm getting a headache too. That's the other thing, is I'm starting to get a massive fucking headache and don't really want to keep playing, if I'm being 100% honest, but I think I will. I think what we'll do is we'll go get this, and then this might be the last one I grab for now. This might be the last one I grab for now, and then just we go do this crime, at least to the point where I can get it unlocked where we at. Just about 2 hours of stream time, which is about where I'm trying to get these at, 1 to 2 hours each time. I don't want to go too far, especially if I have a headache and I have to work the next day. I want to just relax. So I think we might just get this car, and then start the crime. What the fuck is this thing? Okay. No, we can't go do this one. This car looks so fucking weird, man. How many more do we have to grab? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hidden vehicles? Fucking Christ. At least for now. I guess let's go get this one first.
Can you drive to this one?
I really shouldn't be. I really should be letting, just actually driving.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Alright, bring us twice out in 63. Considering we got Leadfoot and then Dead Men or Heavier. This is just getting us a lot of the way through some of the random shit, I guess, which is kind of nice. Fucking Batmobile looking bullshit right here. Holy fuck. I mean, honestly, at this point, we might as well just finish them off. So we got 6 left. I don't see a reason to not just try to get through the rest of them, right?
Can you drive to this one?
That's the hidden vehicles and have him drive us to the one place. Is that the door right there? Oh my god, it is. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Damn it. It looked like it. I'm not gonna lie. It looked. Oh, here goes here. I'm betting. No?
Look where you're going!
We'll mark the next one. I know this is pretty boring, but like, it's getting us done and dusted on a lot of cars right now.
You know the way. You can drive.
Jesus, dude. Why is it gotta be 95 fucking cars, dude? Like, be so fucking for real right now. I have to drive the fucking car through it, don't I? God damn it. I'd laugh if this is the car I needed. Of course it's not. Wait. It's like, because I can't just go through here, right? I think so. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Man, I should shake it work. Great. Let's do earlier. Alright, do I have to drive through this? Okay, what the fuck? No, wait, what? Oh, it's this lot. That explains it. Let me see if I need this. I don't think I do. I think I've already gotten this car before. Oh, nope, there's 35 and 95. I guess let's grab the other cars in the lot just to be safe. feel like I already got this one too. Yep, okay. Let's just go over this then. We'll go with this one, so we'll be 36 now. I'm hungry, I need food. I've eaten since like 12 hours ago. Oh, that's a nice car. It's 36, I'm 95. Dude, we are honestly not going through this as much as I wish we were. Oh, I don't have to go do the mission to save. It saves beforehand. Okay. We're probably not going to go start the mission tonight, then. We're probably just going to... Maybe I'll go through the landmarks really quick. You can drive. Try to get the rest of... Try to get as many of those as I can. Alright, where are we at? In terms... Okay, so it's... this away. I don't know how many... vehicles the hidden ones will get me out of the way of. I'm assuming it will get me at least a good stretch of them. Like a decent chunk of them will be done because of this, but I don't really know, to be honest, at the end of the day. I mean, it's still like a shitload more that we have to get. I'm hoping to at least get to 40 at the end of this. As far as I can tell, most of this weekend I'm free to do most stuff, so I think we might be streaming. I might be streaming most of this weekend, to be honest. Just try to get through everything on this.
You're behind the wheel.
Okay. Next one is going to be this one, and then we got that one. And then, like I said, I don't know, maybe I'll do the landmarks. $38 of 95. The problem with the landmarks is I'm going to have to look up a guide to find the rest.
You can drive.
I'm pretty sure. Although, I guess I can always go into the trophy guide. And go to... Where is it? Discover all landmark locations in the city. It is a fucking video guide. God damn it. I don't want to go through a video guide right now. That's so much fucking work, dude. Like, don't get me wrong. I love video guides for collectibles. God, it's so much work when you're really tired and you have a headache. So, I think we're just going to get the cars, and then we're going to call it there. The remaining of the hidden vehicles, or secret vehicles, whatever they're called. Look, there's another one, the Lincoln Zephyr Touring. I'm going to check this car, too, because, again, if they're in the fucking parking lot, I might as well check them. Okay, that one wasn't one, though, so that's unfortunate. So this will bring us to 40, then, when we get this car. Okay, the Phantom Corsair, that brings us to Auto Collector for driving 40 different vehicles. And then this one will be number 41. And then that is where we'll call it for this stream. Probably just
you
under...
drive.
What will it be? Just under 2 hours? Yeah,
that's
not too bad. Yeah, like I said, I would love to keep going, but I'm extremely tired. I have a headache, and I'm hungry. Not good combinations for continuing to stream. Especially at 3 in the morning, almost 3 in the morning, so, yeah, probably just gonna chill, watch some YouTube, maybe play some more GTA 3, I don't know yet, maybe, honestly, I'm probably just gonna watch YouTube, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you, I'm probably not gonna play anything else after this, I'm probably just going to watch YouTube and lay down, try to relax, so this should get me, oh my god, that's funny. This should get me, saving. Which means I should be able to quit. I'm going to check my statistics really quick. So we are at 15 of 26 story cases, 19 of 40 street crimes, 15 of 30 landmarks, 0 of 50 film reels, 0 of 8 novels, 0 of 20 records, 41 of 95 vehicles driven, 6 of 13 newspapers, 45.3% game completion, 19 out of 20 on the current rank, so we're almost on there. 185 total clues found. I'm going to see what the 95% point for that one is, because I'm actually curious. Because the next trophy, the only trophy for clues is like 95% complete, I think. Final, and it's like 95% of clues. For this, you must find nearly all the meaningful clues for the cases. If you're working on obtaining a 5-star rating during your restored case on your first playthrough, see Seamus to the stars, then you should get this trophy near the end of the arson desk. Okay, so the end of the last desk. That's awesome. All right, so notebook questions asked, 147. Successful accusations, 107. Notebook interview and activity comments, 1. Max speed, 85 miles an hour. Full throttle time, 39 seconds. Highest vehicle jump, 6.77 feet. Longest, 95.99 feet. 2 hours and 10 minutes driven, or 2 hours and 40 minutes driven, sorry. 94.64 miles driven. What do we have to do for the total on that one again? 194.7 miles. So 100 on the dot, basically, left to go. 0 vehicles commandeered, 0 destroyed, 2 suspect vehicles rolled, 7 disabled, 3 wingman shots on target, 79 blows landed, 170 blows received, 1 blow blocked, 14 dodged, 7 opponents grappled, never been grappled or knocked out. Knocked out 0 opponents, 12 floored by opponents. 0 opponents double teamed, 10 minutes spent brawling, 103 enemies shot dead, 45 enemies killed with headshots, 225 hit shots, 59% accuracy, 225 missed, 328 hit, 332 shot with pistols, 10 with shotguns, 176 with automatics, 35 with rifles, 16 minutes spent gunfighting, been active for 10 hours, 24 failures, 4 partner hints received, 5 deaths by gunshot, 8 deaths by knockout, 14.14 miles traveled on foot, and I've collected a singular shield. We'll go check the cars really quick. We're, again, at 41 of 95. We'll go through all those really quick, because I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, into the vehicle showroom. So 2 doors. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 more to unlock for 2 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more to unlock as far as 4 doors go. Sports, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to unlock. Service, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 more to unlock, it looks like. I think my count was right. And the bonus, we have... Are all these ones unlocked? No. Not all these ones are unlocked. These are the special ones, right? The hidden ones, maybe? I don't know. Maybe those aren't the hidden ones. Police, obviously we have... Yep, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to unlock for police, and then we're back to the 2 doors. We're making steady progress. We should probably, like I said, honestly, I would love to get this done by the end of June. It's possible, I guess. I don't know for sure if we'll get it, but I am going to do my best. I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay golden. Peace.